2024, and it is also the new moon in Sagittarius. At least it's the first over here. Some people on the other side around my jumping in is on the second, but over here is the first. So yeah, I thought I would do a stream for those who come on, so we can look into cards, see what's going on with your person. But until everybody gets here, I am going to be disclosing the energies between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So I feel as though right now the divine feminine is struggling with having faith in the connection and having faith with the divine. It seems as though she's really done. Hi Helen. She's done with how it seems there's lack of movement. It seems as though the the divine masculine is not doing what he's supposed to be doing, and I feel as though the divine is actually trying to get the divine feminine to surrender, to just simply surrender. I do see a lot of divine feminines are triggered by this because they are of the opinion that they did the work. Therefore, their divine masculine should show up as they are. But I feel as though the divine feminine is missing the bigger picture. It's not about the divine masculine stepping up. It's more about her um um having that inner peace. I feel as though the divine feminine is still allowing her inner peace to be given away, like she hands it away to the divine masculine whenever he does something wrong. This is about the divine feminine being centered. This is about the divine feminine being in her power and not caring about what the divine masculine is doing. Now, not caring versus giving up are two different things. So the divine feminine just needs to get into a state of mind where she's not so perturbed by what the divine masculine is doing. I am seeing a lot of sacral chakra activations going on for the divine feminine. Hi, there's a lot of sacral chakra activation going on for the divine feminine, and this is causing him to release a lot of energy in the sacral. It could be in past lives, but I'm also seeing the majority is ancestral trauma. This is about the masculine woman template. It is being dismantled, so the divine feminine could step into her divine femininity. And I feel as though the divine feminine is really struggling big time with these triggers, especially since it's Mercury retrograde. She may be really triggered by what's going on with the connection. Or like she's like wrestling with all this frustration and anger. But I see the divine feminine just needs to stay the course. And remember, it's not really about the divine masculine, it's more about her inner world and how she approaches certain things. So I am seeing again it's all about patience. I really hate that word. Um the last one I'm seeing for the divine masculine, let's go on to what's going on with the divine masculine. What's going on with the divine masculine is that he is very much in hermit mode right now. He is thinking long and hard about the situation with the divine feminine. Some divine masculines are thinking about coming forward, but others are just need more time. I am seeing again that there are some, like 20% of the divine masculines are going to be reaching out to the divine feminine over the holidays. So some of you may get contact from your divine masculines. I'm seeing that the like 40% of the divine masculines are going to be contacted in early 2025, around February or March. So you are going to get contact around there. Um, and yeah. Anyway, that is what I'm getting for divine masculine. So, um, I am going to be pulling cards. Who wants a card? Hey Jackie, hey Helen. Um, so I'm okay, Helen. I would go for yeah. So what is the Helen's going first? So Helen, what's the topic you want me to pull on? Because this new moon in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is all about self exploration. It is all about finding out who you are. So I'm not really trying to I'm trying to mm, Helen, are you there? Hmm. Do you want me just to pull as guided, or do you have like a specific topic you want me to pull on? Um, what does December have in store, please? Okay, what does December have in store for Helen? 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 So if I'm going as guided to pull on whoever, but if you want to get a reading for me like guaranteed, my payment information is in the description box below. So this is a brief overview of what's going to be happening in okay, for the first card I'm getting is King of Swords. So this is for the beginning of December for you, Helen. I feel as though you are going to be breaking free of a lot of self-limiting beliefs, not just about love, but when it comes about life. I am seeing that you're going to be thinking long and hard about what it means to be feminine and whether it's actually, you know, filtered through the masculine woman template. I am seeing again that you are really much breaking free of what you feel is feminine, what you feel is in alignment with the matrix. So you're really coming into your authentic self in the beginning of December. I was gonna say January. With the mid December, you are going to be healing a lot of ancestral and inner child trauma around the authentic self, and this is really going to help you to stand in your power. I am seeing again this is around the time where you're also going to be healing a lot of mixed emotions toward the masculine in general, and this is really going to help you to think long and hard about the analysis you're having this month, which is about letting go when no longer serves you. So you're going to be letting go of a lot of things that are no longer serving you, not just when it comes to relationships, but when it comes to like your lifestyle in general. Um, and what I'm seeing is the Six of Swords for so I do see again that it's gonna be relatively peaceful for you. You're gonna go through a transformation in late December that's gonna be lasting for the next 3 months afterward. And yeah, I am seeing again that you are just going to like surrender to the process. You're not really going to be worried about what's going on with other people. You're not going to be worried about your lack of like things that you're like asking the divine for, is you're just not going to care anymore because you've released so much in inner peace that you realize that that's what you value above all. um okay, Sam, what do I need to work on to December? What can I expect to come up for me this month? um okay, that's kind of, I am hearing the same question. Okay, so I will see what you have to work on for December. What does Sam need to heal for December? Yeah. What does Sam need to heal for December? Yeah. All right. You will go. Okay, after. All right. Okay. Moon Sun. I would need your question, and I saw that. Okay. Just let me. Okay, just let me pull on Sam first. Then I will get to you. Yeah. Oh. Okay. What does Sam need to work on in December? Okay. Okay. I will. Hang on. You're next, Lisa. But let me just pull for Sam. No. This is what I am getting for you, Sam. So for December, you are going to be working on your abundance and prosperity blocks. I feel as though when it comes to your journey, you're somewhat blocked in that. And I feel as though it has to do with the receiving wound, which can be tied to the mother wound as well. But I feel as though you really need to work on that in order to get what you really deserve. Because love and money are very much intertwined. And so you're meant to have a lot of blessings come in 2025. And the divine is trying to get you to be receptive. So with the Six of Bottles, you need to continue on doing inner child work. And inner child work is going to really help you to really step into your power as a divine feminine. You're really going to be transmuting all of this trauma that tells you that you're not enough, that you're not going to be the person that you hope to be. Again, this is about cracking all the illusions that tell you that you're not in alignment with your highest timeline. And with the Emperor, I am seeing this has to do with your situation with your twin. I am seeing again you are being called to really work on some shadow work around the masculine, about how it actually shows up in your life. I am seeing again it's not about getting the person, it's more about how you're how do I say it, like it's about becoming that stability. It's about embodying that consistency. The same thing you crave for the masculine, you're giving to yourself. I feel as though you already know this, but I am seeing again you're kind of confused on what that how that kind of mirrors. So the divine is telling you to look at your relationship trauma, to look at your past love interests, to gain a perspective of what to work on in that department. And the last card I'm getting is the Three of Rupees. So you are being guided to really clear that that separation consciousness, to really embody your highest timeline, to really embody your true self. Um and This is what I am seeing for you. I'm also trying to see if I can get more. I feel as though this has to do with about being more in alignment with trusting the divine, because you do have issues around that, and the divine is just trying to get you to surrender. Not surrender is not the same as giving up. They're saying it's more about accepting that it's much better to be at peace than trying to control things and have anxiety. And that's what I get for you. Um, Thank you. Alright, so I'll be pulling for Moon Sun. Um, so I'll just pull the spread, see what comes up. The spread on Moon Sun. So this is what I get for you. Moon Sun, this is the first card I'm getting. It's a Four of Swords. So I feel as though right now, it's not really a time of doing for you. It's more of a time of being. They're trying to get you to be in your feminine energy so you can actually draw the blessings that are meant for you. So I'm feeling as though you have actually cleared a lot of money and prosperity blocks over the past few weeks, and this has really caused you to really trust the divine. But what I'm seeing with the death is that you are also being called to let go of certain situations and people that no longer serve you. And I feel as though again this is causing some mixed feelings, because it seems as though that it's an easy decision, but I feel as though you have a very kind heart and you do are very selfless. But I think this is more about choosing self. This is more about not having that guilt and shame around it, because you're doing what's best for you. You don't need to apologize or be saddened by not always catering to others. Again, you're a reformed people pleaser. I feel as though you should give yourself some grace. So I feel as though the divine just wants you to do some shadow work around this, and this is really going to help you to integrate your divine feminine energy. With the Page of Rupees, I'm seeing also that you are also being called to do some inner child work yourself, and I feel as though this has to do with the receiving wound. There's still some tidbits of the receiving wound within your quantum field that need to be transmuted so you can actually receive what's meant for you. I am also seeing that you're also going to get um an unexpected increase in the finances as well. And this is because you're so in alignment with what the divine is doing, and the divine seeks to reward you. And the last card I am getting for you will be the Three bottles. So I feel as though this is about coming home to self. So you are actually shedding the layers of your false self. You're coming more into your authentic self. And as you come more into your authentic self, you start to see just how interconnected you are with the divine. So you too are overcoming separation consciousness. You're seeing that you're the child of the divine, and as such, you're always protected no matter what. And this was probably one of your biggest hurdles to overcome, as you were like initially very logical and needed facts to um believe in something, but it's more like you've done a massive turnaround and you really do believe in the divine. um my payment information is in the box, Sam, the description box. Let me see, is there anyone else? Uh, what? Oh. Uh. All right. So I'm guessing that's it. So yeah. Thank you very much for tuning into my stream, and I will see you another time. Namaste.